one of the big mistakes businesses make is they're just chasing the money. Entrepreneurs, or chasing an opportunity, a market opportunity to make money. That's two elements of purpose, by the way. And sadly, in the early days, that's usually what kicks entrepreneurs off. And I get it, I've been there, but that's not what will sustain you. And it can't last for very long. It's got a burn period to it. Now, I literally just come back for a cup of coffee. And this is what I saw. Now, this is, by the way, this guy has been a titan in the property space for the last decade, right? So this guy has built big property businesses. So we're sitting having a cup of coffee. We're talking deal flow here. Not planning on giving him any business advice, but sadly I cannot help myself because it's what I do. And he started to talk about his business. Now, he'd built multiple businesses. He's probably on about number 9 at the moment. And we are having the conversation as we do when people have been and built multiple businesses. It's the same conversation, by the way. I can have the same conversation with most people. Yeah, built that one didn't go so good. Built the next one, I hated it. Built this one, I was miserable. This one I actually made money out of, but I got bored. It's the same stories, it's just wrapped up in different ways. So I'd had this conversation with him, now he's building the next one, and I'm thinking, okay, well, he'll have got it right this time round. But no, he was about to make the same mistake again. And I couldn't help myself. Now, it was interesting because he was about to make the same mistake, and the mistake was he was building another business because there was an opportunity to do so. Now, we were having this conversation, and I thought I'd just let it go because I wasn't there to give him business advice. It was a cup of coffee. And then we actually started to talk strategy and the evolution of strategy and venture capital. And you could just see his lights go on. And I couldn't, at this point, there's a time and a space where I can't take any more. So I'm like, okay, I leant across the table and I said, do you give me permission to give you some advice? Because he's a peer. He said, he looked at me and you could see, I can't say no. I always gain permission. You might not like what comes next, but I'll always gain permission. Whether that's in the retreats or the summits or the business resets, I'll always gain permission first. So if you're going to be in the room with me, I need permission to really cut to the core, to really cut out the bullshit. So he gave me permission, because that's when I said, this business you're building over here is the bullshit business. You're building the wrong thing and you know it. We can build that, by the way, but we'll get other people to build it for us. Because you know you don't want to be in it. You're just following an opportunity. I said, the true business you want to be in is this investment capital business over here, isn't it? And you could just see the light bulbs go on. And he said, yeah, that's it. He said, I just don't know how. And this guy's built 9 businesses, and yet he doesn't know how to build the business he wants to build. And that is purpose at its core. That is building the right business for you, building a business which matches you, and then build a business that you're proud of. That's special, but that takes work.